Hello and welcome back to Infernal Sky. You find me in the base that I was moving into at the end of the last episode. Now since then I've been doing a little bit of grinding just to be in preparation for more actual adventure and modifications to the base. So one thing I've been doing is I've been spreading my wheat and planting it quite well. I also knocked all of these wheat farms in so I can move from one to another at will. Added some windows in between just to open it up, make it look nice and bright. And I've been collecting resources. I have plenty of wood, is the main one. I have plenty of bread from the wheat farm. And as you can see out here, there are plenty of trees. So, what's the plan for today? I think I want to fully explore, as best I can, Ghost Town, because there might be more wool, more coloured wool, hidden about the place. So let's make sure I've grabbed all my torches, or failing that, let's make some torches. So we just need to get loads of sticks. I now essentially have an infinite supply of wood. And with an infinite supply of wood, I have an infinite supply of charcoal. So I'm not going to feel hesitant about spamming torches everywhere I go. Let's put some spares up there, because, you know, anything I'm carrying I might lose when I die. I have a supply of blocks on me to use as and when I need them. I've got spare picks, shovels. I'm carrying a golden axe. I probably won't need to use that. I'll take a few more spare sticks and some spare cobble so I can make tools and stuff if I really need to. What I might do is, there's a spare workbench out here. I think I'll carry that with me. And that way I've got the... I can make myself more tools and stuff as I go. So I was circumnavigating the outside of the walls. I think I'm going to carry on doing that. Is that sun just going down? Yes, it is. I think I'm relatively safe circumnavigating the walls. So this is my way up onto the ramparts. So I've been told that I need to explore underneath that base, because apparently in one of the other maps he gives you like a really wonderful base like that, and then all of a sudden there's like tons of TNT or stuff right underneath it. So basically, you know, he suckers you into setting up and then destroys you. So I do need to explore under there a bit. I need to explore all these buildings. For all I know, these buildings are just full of resources. You know, and the whole point of this whole town is to be a base for me to set up in. So the sun is starting to go down, so I need to be a little more cautious. Let's put some torches out there. And keep lighting up the ramparts. Now that's a big building. I'm curious what that's all about. Let's check on that. Now there might be some mobs appearing on the ramparts in front of me, and lots of them following me down there. But I've got arrows for my bow, so I should be safe enough so long as I pay enough attention to what's going on around me. There's something else there lit up. Spiders, of course, can climb these walls. But spiders aren't that dangerous. It's skeletons and creepers that I worry about. Yeah, that kind of thing. Is there a spider coming up? Oh, there's a creeper. Now, why is that spider not attacking me? There we go. I'll attack him back. There's another tower there in the middle. Skeletons down there trying to shoot arrows at me. general, I'm safe, I think. Unless there's like a stairway coming up here that I don't know about. So I just want to make sure this rampart's safe, so I've got a safe way to travel to and from my base, no matter where in this town I find myself. It's also useful. So let's light this up. I want to have a look on top of one of those things. I want to find out what they're made of. Because if they're made of wool and I ever get myself any steel, I could probably burn them. And that would stop them casting shadows on the ground during the day, which would make things a lot safer. There's paintings in there. That's an art gallery. Oh, put 2 torches down by accident. Skeleton. There we go. Dealt with him. Snow. So I'm wondering if this was designed to be a snow biome, or if this is the new map generations in 1.1 that have, or in Minecraft 1 that have come about since I started playing. That's made this into a snow biome. That's a spider. He might be trying to climb up. Oh, there's a load of skeletons up there. Hopefully I'll be out of range. I think that's the first tower I climbed there. Oh, it's a creeper. Can he get up to me? I don't think so. Yes, he can, because he can get up on that wall. Let's get by while he's at range. Now, down there is the redstone that had like automatic doors and what looked like monster spawners behind them that I said I wasn't going to mess with. Someone has pointed out, and again, I'm afraid I'm saying someone, I can't remember who made these comments, but someone has pointed out that I might have to go past those spawners in order to make it to some wool. So, you know, I really cannot leave any bit of this place unexplored. Okay. Now, I thought I'd... Ah, yes, I had climbed it, but up there, so... Got to put a walkway across here. This way I have access up and down if I want it. Now, as you can see there, that's where the sand wall I built to try and keep all those mobs at bay, the ones who appear underneath the shadow of that. I've put loads of cactus on one side because that'll stop spiders from climbing over. So it makes it slightly safer as I work my way around there and so on. Let's not walk up on that rampart. Single shot by a skeleton and I'm going to die. Hello, spiders. Do you want to come at me as well? Ooh, is that a poison spider? I believe it is. I better keep an eye on him. Ah, got me! Oh, let's eat some bread. Make sure I start regenerating straight away. It's good to have a nice supply of bread. Mushroom stew was feeding me, but it was such a waste. You know, like if I was only 1 or 2 hearts down to have to use the mushroom stew. Okay, so I'm going to head back to my base and sleep until morning, because I think that'll make it slightly safer when I explore some more of the stuff that's going on here. Like, there's something underground there. I want to know what that is. There's slight hollows underneath my base that I need to investigate. And I want to find out what's on top of those things. But that's all going to be a lot safer during the day. So, let's have a bit of a kip. I want to find out what's on top of those things. So I need lots of wood so I can pillar up to it. I think it's worth it. You know, it'll be a nice high vantage point. Oh, I'm almost out of torches. Am I going to bother lighting up there? No, I don't think so. So I'm going to get to the top of this tower, which I think is probably the highest place that's close to one of those around here. And if I could do it in gravel to start with. Let's just keep going up. Get a nice bird's eye view of the town here. It's quite large, but there aren't that many buildings in there. So there's like obviously there's a large complex there, but if I just check out what's in each of these buildings. Oh, there's a creeper there, quite close to my base. A bit more height. Have to watch out for him if he's still there. Right. Okay, well I can't see anything on it. Let's get down to a level on it and hope I don't fall. Got to glue my finger down to that shift key. Make sure I don't fall off. Bit more. This wooden walkway I'll probably leave here in case I ever have reason to come back. So what are you made of? Snow, I think. Yep. So the whole thing is made of snow, which probably means they're all made of snow. Which means I can't burn them. And if I wanted rid of them, I'd have to chop them down. And I suppose hoping that they were made of wool was hoping for a bit, you know, a bit too much. Okay, well at least now I know, and it doesn't look like there's anything on them. I don't think he would hide stuff on some of the clouds and not others, because that would just be a bit too unfair, really. So I can see sort of, you know, that there's nothing on top of those ones on these levels. So I'm going to ignore the clouds from now on. Let's get back down again. One thing it has occurred to me, if I ever get any water, and assuming it doesn't freeze up here, one of these things is a perfectly made mob spawning platform for at night. You know, so if I put in some water channels and a hole in the middle, it could make me a nice mob spawner. Right, let's explore the town. For this I will need more torches. So let's use some coal and let's start some more charcoal burning. Oh, I've got some there. That's good. And sticks. Oh yes, I had spare torches in this chest. I really have to remember, before I go making new torches, that I've probably got spare torches in here. I've got a bone. I want to carry some spare sticks, but not all of them. Crafting table, wood, do not want to carry that. And put this stuff back. Flint. Now I've got wheat, I could breed the chickens that I've got back in my original base. And I could breed them primarily for feathers to keep me in arrows. I might do that if I find I'm running out of arrows too much. So, while we've still got the sun, I want to check out down here a bit. So as I said, there's all like these strange sort of hollows here for some reason. I think it's just, you know, to make you paranoid. Although this is quite dark. What have we got down here? Yeah, again, it's really nice resources. If it's safe to use. Is that just to the void down there? It might be. Let's just light this up. Ooh, iron! And skeletons. But more importantly, iron. Oh, this place is crawling with mobs. Okay, let's... Okay. I'm hoping that will stop them. At least for now, while I work out the best way to deal with these guys. Because I want that iron. I so want that iron. That's going to stop the spiders from coming by. I've got to get light in there. Do not need that, that, or that. I want to make sure I've got an escape route. Now, are there spawners, or are those simply the guys who'd appeared in the dark? Ooh, lots of skeletons. Oh, that made me jump. Even though I knew they were coming, that made me jump. Okay, let's keep going this way. Oh! Okay. Gold! Oh, there's wonderful resources down here. And pits to oblivion. Let's do that before I fall. My leather armour is saving me quite nicely. And the fact that I've got food is also a bit of a lifesaver. But now obviously one of the victory points is an iron block. So the first thing I'm going to have to do with all that iron is make that iron block. But if I've got any left over, then that'll be quite good. Right. Pits into oblivion, as we said. Oh, no, I meant to put wood there. Let's do this. Oh well. That's my gold axe gone. Okay, this is nice. Let's keep looking this way a bit. Probably get rid of that. There's workbenches here, aren't there? Yes. So I can make myself a fresh axe. I'm going to save the gold ones, I think, for tree harvesting. Although, you know, maybe someone could tell me, does a gold axe do more damage in hand-to-hand combat than an iron sword or a stone sword? You know, I mean, I've got an iron sword at the moment, but I might not for much longer. You know, should I be saving those golden axes for use in hand-to-hand combat? Okay. So let's have a quick... Let's just have a quick look down here. Nope, I think that's just there to scare me. So let's close that off. Right, I can hear... Let's check out these chests. Okay, we've got a set of stone tools there. Oh, and lots of cobblestone. Nice. I'll have to remember that this stuff is down here. Empty furnaces. Right, I'm going to grab me this iron. Well, I'm going to grab me this gold, actually. Because that's one of the victory monuments too, and I think we've got enough. Ah! I need an iron pick for that, don't I? That was close. So let's see how much iron we get. Okay, that's quite a bit of iron, I think. Let's have a look. 62 iron, and there may be more. It's like ones like that I can't get to because if I chop that, it's going to fall into the void. But there may be more further back in various directions. So I'm obviously going to have to mine this place out quite a lot. So let's head back to where my supply of coal and stuff is. Do I want to take any of these? No, I've got plenty of those right now. I will take some of those. Day or night? Night, but I think I've got it relatively well lit up. I've got to make sure that I light up the areas around a place I'm about to go into and explore before I go in and explore them. So if when I want to leave it's night time, I won't get mobbed. Okay, so I think we can make another furnace. I think we can spare 8 cobble for that in order to speed this up a bit. So lots of iron.